What is good, Boom Crew? It's your girl, Any Boom Fanny, and I'm gonna just start this video off with a bang. All right, so it's Gay Pride weekend, and y'all have seen some of my old vlogs where I usually go to Gay Pride. I've been to the West Indian Day Parade or whatever. It's just something to do. So I'm gonna go this year. I don't think I went last year. I can't recall. Yeah, I don't think I went last year. I think I went the year before that. My intentions was to sell drinks, but I don't think that's happening. What else? I just got back from a date. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I just got back from a date, right? So I want to just put y'all on real quick. The date that I just got back from, we're gonna call him Big Light Skin, okay? Cause he is fat and he light skin, but he like 6'4", some shit like that. He a MMA fighter. He worked in IT. I've been on a date with him before, some time back, right? And we stopped talking. And let me explain to y'all why we stopped talking really quick. I'm gonna try to make this intro to this video really quick. Oh my god, the lighting is terrible. This is why I stand here so the video could be sharper. So anyway, we stopped talking because when we went on the first date, everything went well or whatever. I wasn't crazy about his physical appearance, meaning his weight, but other than that, I just felt like we were a match. The dry humor, unfortunately, he's a Capricorn, but I usually do get along with Capricorn men. My issue with Capricorn men is their ego, and nobody is a bigger stepper than a fucking Capricorn woman, and dumb niggas don't understand that. So that plays into why him and I stopped talking. So when we first met, when we went on our first date, he bought me this big ass textbook because I told him I wanted to get into IT. He brought me on a nice date, whatever. We kissed and all of that, right? Not all of that, but we just kissed or whatever. So there was clearly chemistry there or whatever. So his weight wasn't too much of an issue to me because I know how I am. I'll just insult you till you decide to lose weight. I don't give a fuck. If you're the type of person to smoke cigarettes, I'll insult you till you stop smoking cigarettes. It works. So anyway, so I wasn't really hung up on his weight. So one day I was at work and he was like, are you okay? Whatever. And I was like, no, I'm having a kind of a stressful day. He's like, oh, how can I make it better? And I told him like, oh, you could buy me lunch. And he just started acting weird. And that's why we stopped talking, literally, over something like that. Now, mind you, like I said, he took me on a date and he was clearly generous. So he was just being fucking weird. And he admitted that he was being weird. Like when we started recently, when he just apologized or whatever. I'm gonna try to insert the screenshot. Sorry, I was drinking. So if I see him a little all over the place, that's what it is. And I don't got that much time on my phone. All right. So fast forward. We stopped talking for a little minute, and then he hit me up recently and tried to see, what was going on with me. And I stood on business. I said, no, you need to explain your behavior. And he just, explained himself. It was no real valid reason. He said it was just, he knew he made a mistake, and instead of him walking it back and apologizing, he just didn't, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So we've been texting or whatever. I can tell that he really likes me, but I told him this over text. Like, he gives me the energy of a guy that if he likes you, he gets frustrated. He's upset about the fact that he likes you or whatever. Like, he's one of those people. So today we go on a date, our second date officially, and it was a vibe. He took me to this place called Boricua. It wasn't Boricua, it's Borique or some shit like that. Boreque. But I know they was Spaniard. They was Spain because the Spanish that was on the menu was like Spain or whatever and whatever. It's like a tapas place, and it was good. Drinks was good. The bill came to $175. He went to the bathroom. He left his card on the thing, and he went to the bathroom. And I just ended up tipping him $20. And I'm only saying that to say that he didn't make a big deal about the tip. He didn't make a big deal about he actually said I left too little of a tip. So I was like, okay, whatever. So anywho, yeah, so there's definitely chemistry there. Fast forward, yesterday I went on a date with a Dominican nigga. He is attractive, he's hardworking, he's good with his hands, but I don't find a chemistry there. And that was our second date that we went on yesterday. I'll try to insert the clip. Okay? I'll try to insert the clip of the food. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to be inserting the clip of the food because I'm not the type to record people or whatever. And these people, I haven't given anybody my social media. I haven't even told them that I have OnlyFans or nothing like that. I decided that I want to date, have fun, and then if there is somebody that I truly like, I'm just going to lay it all out on the table. Hey, I've been single since December. Hey, this is what my situation is. I've told all of them that they know that I have a son. They know that I work. They know that I live in the Bronx. That's the extent of what they know about me. Okay? So, anywho, the guy I went on a date with yesterday, that was also our second date. Like I said, he's cool, but I'm just not feeling a physical attraction to him in a way of I can see myself cuddling or being intimate with him or anything like that. And that's important to me. The guy that I went on a date with today, although he is fat, I was rubbing all over him and touching his shoulders and shit like that just because there's a certain chemistry there. And I'm only telling y'all this because I'm supposed to be going. I just came back. I literally just walked in the house. I'm supposed to be going on a date with no effort. If y'all go back and watch one of them Atlantic City vlogs, No Effort is the guy that I was supposed to. I went to Atlantic City and I had invited him and he wasn't able to make it, and I told y'all that he lived up the block from me and me and him was supposed to be together, and he was asking me to have his baby and I told him no, blah blah blah. Me and him supposed to go on a date. I'm not looking to get nothing out of No Effort. I'm not looking for anything except the fact that me and him have known each other for a long time and we're just going out to have fun. It's a vibe. That's it. And this will literally be the first time him and I went out since I've known him, and I've known him since I was like 20, 21. So that goes to show you that there's nothing that's going to come from this. He could have been took me out. And who's to say he even show up tonight? He's literally named No Effort for a reason. Whether he comes or not, I don't give a fuck. I just went on a date. You feel me? So, yeah. Your girl out here having fun. You know, I was about to act what's up, but I'm just having fun. I've been working a lot. I haven't been doing shit. Just literally working, coming home, watching the X-Files, going to bed, waking up, and doing it all over again, y'all. I have not been doing shit. You hear me? You heard me? Sorry, y'all. I was drinking a little bit or whatever. Sorry. Hair got stuck. My eyelash glue still kind of wet. But I'm on my way to my appointment. I'm getting another procedure done for my fibroids. Some of y'all may remember that I did a procedure back in 2022, I believe. The UFE, uterine fibroid embolism. Basically, they insert like this small thing and it breaks down your fibroids. And I did see some type of improvement, but I'm starting to see clots again. Period is still extremely heavy. My period does not last as long as it used to because I am on a low dose birth control. But the days that I do bleed is like extremely excessive. I have been having cramping. So this procedure is essentially like a heat treatment that supposedly softens and melts the fibroids, and I'm gonna see the results of this. And if this does not work, then my last and final stop would be to get the myectomy or myomectomy, I forgot what it's called, which essentially is like they make a C-section cut and then they make a is it called a vertical cut in your abdomen, and they physically go in and take out the fibroids. That is my last stop. So basically I'm going to just give all my options a try before I do the most extreme thing. The most extreme thing is actually a hysterectomy, but I don't see myself doing that. So this is the second stop. If the second stop don't work, there's a third stop. Like I said, the fourth stop would be a hysterectomy, but I don't see myself doing that. Called out of work. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I told Naja that she had to come pick me up because they won't release me unless I have somebody come pick me up. So yeah. Around my lips been getting dark. I think my sugar is off. I know that happens when your insulin is off. um, but around my lips been getting darker than normal. Anyways, I'll be back, y'all. Okay, guys, really quick. They're gonna be giving me general anesthesia. They gotta put a breathing tube down. I didn't think this procedure would be this serious. Naja has to come pick me up. The anesthesiologist just spoke to me. I came here late. I was flushed. I was being really mean to people, but luckily the lady was older and she was patient with me. Calm down. Now, yeah, like my leg. I got it from Hermosa here. But anyways, they're gonna come in the room soon and talk to me. So, I'm going to let y'all know how it goes. I'm a little nervous. I couldn't take this out. I always have issues taking this out, and ooh, not the universe answering. Okay, I got it out. But I can't take this out, so I gotta sign a jewelry waiver. They try not to let you have anything on. Oh, I gotta take this off too. So I'll be back, guys. Whatever. I am still kind of under the influence of the painkillers. My intention was to record after I got out of surgery, but y'all, I was so out of it. I couldn't believe how out of it I was. Like, I kept falling asleep. They kept trying to wake me up. I kept falling asleep. They kept trying to wake me up. Lady kept saying, "Open your eyes," and I was like, but everything went well as far as I'm concerned. I believe she said she removed or she did something to 6 of them. I can't recall exactly what she said because I can't even remember, to be honest. You see, I don't have my jewelry and I had to take all of that out. I had to sign a jewelry waiver for this one. Naja came and picked me up. My ovaries, I'm going to say it was my ovaries because it was on each side and it was in the same spot, on the left side and the right spot. Y'all, the amount of pain I was feeling. Sorry, I got lash glue. I'm about to get in a shower. My lower back and my ovaries was like somebody was just like, and she was talking to me and I was just like, I am in so much pain. I just remember saying, I am in pain. And then towards the end, I started to get frustrated. And I felt it. And I felt like I wanted to scream, but I didn't have enough energy to scream. So she was talking and I was like, when is it going to be over? And she was like, what? And I was like, the talking. Lord Jesus. The poor girl. But anyways, I don't know if it's in my mind. I don't know if I'm making it up, but I genuinely feel like when I'm pressing down on that area, it's not that feeling that I had. Like right now it's hard, of course, because like I still have my period. But something, it feels like more in or something. I don't know how to explain it. The bleeding, my bleeding has, it's light, because I am on birth control. I was expecting to bleed a lot, but I'm not, and I'm happy about that. I still have some lower back pain or whatever, but to think that I thought that I was going to be able to walk after this and get on a train, and I looked at Naja, I said, we got to get an Uber. I paid $35 from an Uber from that location on 33rd Street. I went to NYU Langone. The customer service mostly was exceptional. I think I was just frustrated in the morning, so everybody was getting on my nerves. But with the exception of that, top quality care, y'all. Like, the gown they gave me, it was like, it wasn't no regular gown. It had openings and things for them to put the leads in so they could, because privacy or covering your body is a big deal when you're getting surgery and stuff like that. You're always supposed to maintain the person's like modesty or whatever. So I noticed that even the gowns that they had allowed you to do that. I don't know how to explain it. They gave me disposable panties. I got them on right now, y'all. And here I go in the morning looking up disposable panties because I'm like, this is the smartest fucking idea ever. I can just buy disposable panties, and then that's what I would wear on my period instead of wearing regular panties. Like, so I tried to look them up. They're not as cheap as I thought they would be, but I'm gonna keep looking because I should be able to find something really cheap. Because I just wanted to buy a whole bunch, and then I have that with my pads and my tampons, and I should be all right. They had to give me Oxy because I was in extreme pain. They had to prescribe me Oxy. They was just going to give me ibuprofen and Tylenol, but the amount of pain I was in, I said, I am in so much pain. Like, I couldn't believe I haven't felt that much pain since birth. Luckily enough, it felt like a lifetime, but in retrospect, I wasn't in pain for long. By the time I got home and the pain meds kicked in or whatever, the pain somewhat subsided, and then when I laid down and I kind of put pressure on my stomach with a pillow and I woke up this morning, the pain almost subsided. Like I said, I still have some discomfort. I have to just go back and get an ultrasound to see what they find, to see, you know, how it works. I'm gonna tell you, I'll let y'all know how I feel. I really appreciate Naja coming to get me because, you know, I'm pretty sure I would have been able if the guy that was pushing me in the wheelchair got me to the Uber, because I was still, you know, coherent. It was just that I kept falling asleep or whatever. So by the time we got to my house, I didn't even realize we got to my house. Naja had to be like, we're here, and then I woke up or whatever. So you do need somebody to kind of be with you, to pick you up afterwards. I would advise that highly. I don't think they would allow you to leave unless you had someone. But I don't think that it would be impossible for you to conduct yourself, for you to get to home, meaning if you was to take a taxi or a cab. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you couldn't drive, but so yes, if you have fibroids, I think you should look into, it's called fibroid ablation, and basically it is the method of either a laser, heating, extreme heating, I don't know what the technical term for it is, or freezing your fibroid, basically destroying them. The last procedure I got, like I said, it was just a matter of like breaking down the fibroid. This one, it's different methods they can use. She specifically said heating for me, so I'm assuming that that's what she did. And I'm still a little, you know, off a little bit. I'm walking kind of slow, whatever. I'm just gotta wait for these drugs to get out of my system, but I'm all right. I'm good. And I'll be back. Yeah, I went in the store to buy lottery tickets, but I needed to get cash off the ATM for them. So I saw that they didn't have an ATM, so I was like, fuck it, it's not meant for me to buy it. Well, I go outside, and right on the ground in front of the store, it's $7 on the floor. Now, my last trip to Atlantic City, right when I was about to go to the ATM and take out $20, I found $20 on the floor, and I won $100 and some odd dollars. Now I was supposed to go back to work today. Today's Friday, but when I woke up, I wasn't feeling well. I hadn't had a bowel movement since the day before my surgery. So this morning, yesterday, close to 6 o'clock, I decided to take the Kiala Greens capsule. And you're supposed to take 2, but I took 1 because they work. So this morning, it decided to start working, and I was nauseous. And like even right now, I have some dizziness. So I couldn't go to work. So that's 3 days that I'm out of work, but it's all right. Yeah, I'm on Southern Boulevard. Earlier I had some pain. The pain subsided. It comes and goes. Hold on. I hate when niggas act like they gonna get in your video. I look a mess right now, but I really don't care. I just came out to Southern Boulevard to buy something quick to throw on, because Naja is the only person in the city of New York that would find a fucking bonfire for me to go to. So we're gonna go to a bonfire. It starts at 11. It's in Pelham Bay Park. Hold on, y'all. I already found a black dress. I was gonna wear one of those tennis skirts. I was gonna wear one of those tennis skirts, the skirt, the short skirt that got the shorts under it. But I feel like the waist part is gonna be too tight on my stomach, and I need my stomach to be loose. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm moaning and groaning. Yeah. This store used to have so much good stuff. It's like not soon as, but I feel like all these little cheapy clothes stores in New York, if you're from New York, you know, they fell off after these Fashion Over, Sheen, and all of that started taking over. Oh, I like this hat though. Oh, that says fire. Can y'all see it? I'm not blocking it. I like that hat. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing, and then if I buy something, I'll show you. See, I be wanting to buy pants like this. Although they look long, when I put them on, they'll be high water on me. They'll be long on a skinny girl. But I'm not a skinny girl. I was thinking about buying this, like a tank top dress, simple. And then I got those, I have those white Reeboks that got pink in it. They old, but I really like them. They're really cute. But the issue with this is I only see one size, and that size is a small. Now I know I can squeeze my ass up in here. My issue, because this stretches. My issue is having to tug at it to keep it down. Oh my god, this is so cute. Hold on, let me see if it's stretched real quick. Yeah, I did all of that for no reason. The black dress, I'm thinking this is my go-to dress. I thought I couldn't lose with this dress, right? Look, y'all, sorry, my hair's messed up. And I feel a little feverish. Now, I do wear short skirts and stuff, but this is not even short to the, like, it's already at the length that it would rise up. Like, usually if I buy something and it's short, if it rises up, it goes right here. This is already the rise up length. My stomach don't look too crazy. I got some bloating and swelling, but yes, I can't even wear this because any little thing I do is gonna go up too high. It's gonna go up too high. I don't know, guys. Anyways. Sorry, I don't feel good. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have other clothes to wear, but I just wanted to buy something and wear it for this little bonfire thing. But I'll show y'all what I end up wearing later. Um, hey, what's up, y'all? So this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I feel better mostly. I still feel slightly feverish, and I do feel like my body feels heavy, and I do still have some bloating. Like I'm not really able to use the bathroom the way I want to. But I'm pretty sure that'll regulate itself, and I'm gonna take like a supplement. But I just wanted to record this part of the video because I had ordered some perfumes from this guy on I had ordered some perfumes from this guy on TikTok. His name is Just B Perfumes or Justin B Perfumes or something of the sort. Just B Perfumes. So I ordered 3 of them. They cost I think $35. These are like handcrafted according to him and all of this stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I want to suggest this guy simply because I like this. I don't know if I like this yet. Y'all gonna see me smell this for the first time, but I had ordered this in early. Would it be early or late June, mid June? I think I ordered this mid June. I gotta look, y'all. Don't give me the capping, but no funny shit. This shit took over a month to get to me. And he claimed that he was going to ship it on July 24th, June 24th, and then it never shipped. And then, he was like, it switched to, I got to ship it on July 9th or something like that. He claimed that, that the packages got picked up by the valet trash service, whatever. I don't know. The point is, it took forever for the shit to get here, and I that just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I doubt that I'm gonna order with him again. And so let's smell this one. This is VSOP. I just smelled the nozzle. I don't smell anything significant yet. That actually smells phenomenal. And it's a shame that the service was what it was, because that absolutely smells phenomenal. That is like right up my alley. These things are too small for me to read. This smells wonderful. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't be mad at it. Let's see. This is the Rose. Y'all, this stuff could bring a tear to your eye. This shit smells so fucking good. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And this is I can't see this. I don't know if that says fluoride, but they spell floor like flower, FLEUR. I don't know if that's the French way of spelling it. Y'all, these smell good. I'm not even gonna hold you. These smell fucking astronomical. So, I'm gonna link it, but to be honest with you, that shipping, the way this took so long to ship, it just did not sit right. I initially ordered these because I wanted to go on vacation with them when I did go on vacation. And they just didn't come, so I just chalked it up. I was this close to getting a refund. I ain't gonna lie, I was this close to being real nasty towards him. But I was like, let me be patient. I have a small business, and I understand that some things happen. But I don't know. Something just didn't sit right with the whole shipping thing. But honestly, all three of these, I'm gonna say maybe Rose is in the running because it's a perfect balance of what I like. But this is a hard decision. These are all right up my alley. I like soft but warm but spicy but floral type of fake fragrances. I really hate vanilla. And none of these give me the vanilla vibe. So I'm a fan of these. I am a fan of these. These three little things cost $35. These three little samples. I don't know if that's an ongoing thing, but whatever. Check them out at your own risk. Then I got my Scentbird perfume. I don't know what perfume they gave me this month. The Scentbird, honestly, they get it right. They don't get it right more often than they get it wrong. They get it wrong more often than they get it right. This already has vanilla in it, so let's see how this goes. This is Cherry Bomb. I don't know if this is Cherry Bomb. Those are the notes at the bottom. My eyesight is terrible, y'all, so I'm sorry. I gotta just let y'all do the work. There's a few of these. There's a good amount of these that I get and I don't even use because I really don't like how their scent profiles. Like, I told them what I like and then they ended up giving me a lot of this stuff that I don't like. So I don't know. The perfume is so strong. This is giving it's sweet. It's nice. It's cute. But something about this reminds me of like a bathroom air freshener, like a sweet, nice air freshener. This would have to be paired with something. Like if something was too spicy or something, like you would have to. This reminds me of cherry cola. That's what it's giving. Cherry cola. So cherry cola is not a bad thing, but that's not something that you would normally order. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a once in a blue. It's nice. It just reminds me of air freshener. So once again, Scentbird. Got it wrong. I'm paying $18 a month for that shit. But it's nice to have little perfumes like this to switch it up, or when you go into the gym, or you're going out to the store real quick, or whatever you don't want to wear your expensive stuff, and you got little stuff like this. So, anyways, do I have anything else to tell y'all? Okay, really quick. Back in, I think 2021, sometime in 2021, I can't remember exactly when, I gave this guy my number. Real tall, dark skinned, real good looking guy. To make a long story short, he would flake. He'd be like, oh, I want to take you out, we're gonna go out this day, and then the day would come, he wouldn't hit me up, blah blah blah. He wouldn't follow through. He did that a few times. Me, I'm block queen. I ended up blocking him because that seems to be the name of the game, like flaky ass niggas. So he waited a while. He hits me from another number. He's like, oh, this is Kareem and blah blah blah, and I apologize, and this is not a third, and just give me another chance. We texting a little bit, but I'm already annoyed with him, so I'm talking to him any old type of way. And he's taking it on the chin, and he's just like, I really want to see you, blah blah blah. He tries to take me on another date. He calls himself wanting to take me on another date. He flakes again. Block. Whatever. And the only reason why I'm remembering this is because when he would hit me up, I would forget who he was, and then I would have to go back to the chat and be like, oh, it's this nigga again. And there's a reason why I'm telling y'all all this. So anywho, Again, he calls me. He hits me up from a random. He hits me on Hinge or something like that, and he's just like, he's talking to me, and I'm talking to him regular, as if there's no beef, but I know who he is, or whatever. He texts me. I'm texting him. I'm just entertaining at this point. I'm just entertaining at this point. I don't really care to like go on a date with him or anything like that. I'm just texting the nigga. So then he's like, oh, we should go on a date. This is that, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. You're a flake, whatever, whatever. But I'm just using him for kind of a little bit of a punching bag. Or when I want to talk shit to a nigga, I just talk shit to him. Whatever. We keep texting here and there. We have a phone conversation. He seems cool over the phone, blah blah blah. I'm giving him my ass kiss, but he's still trying to take me on a date. He's like, okay, we're gonna go on a date this day. This is that and third. I agreed. Then all of a sudden the date is gonna come. He's like, oh, I gotta run and do this real quick. Can we push the date back to this? Trying to go on a date on some real late night shit. Dub. No. And I hit him in the head, but like, oh yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. And as soon as I got off the phone with him, I blocked him. He was like, oh, thank you for being understanding, and this is down the third. I was like, yeah, no problem. Block. So that's that. Today, I get a text message, and it says good morning, and it says little sunshine emoji. So I'm looking like, who the fuck is this? The person calls, they hang up. So then they call again, and I'm like, hello, this is while I'm at work. He's like, hey, what's up? This is Kareem. So I'm like, again, I'm not thinking that it's this nigga, because I done blocked so many numbers from this nigga, and the way I done shut this nigga down and, made my boundaries clear. I'm not thinking that this nigga will be this psychotic to call me again after all these several attempts. So then he calls me, and he's like, oh, this is Kareem. So I'm making sure, because Kareem, I'm not going to say Kareem is an average name, but, you could meet a few Kareems. So I'm like, Kareem who? So he's like, oh, Kareem from Hinge. So I'm like, he's like tall, dark skin. And I'm like, what are you calling me for? Mind you, I'm at work. He's like, oh, I just thought I saw you, this, that, and third. I don't know if he saw me or not, because I didn't ask him to describe the person or not, because if you did see me, that means that you saw me close to my job, and I don't want you to know what area I work in or nothing. So I was like, what is the point of you calling me? Whatever. So he was like, because I was thinking about you. And I said, well, stop. And I hung up the phone. I banged the phone. When I say my tolerance is this. He calls me back. He said, why did you hang up? Are you a fucking idiot? I said, I done blocked mad numbers of yours. I'm not interested. Why you keep calling me? And he was like, okay. And then he hung up the phone. After he hung up the phone, I blocked that number too. That was his job number. Nigga, I don't understand how clear I can make it. I don't be playing with people. I will block you and never call. I don't block for entertainment just to get a kick or rise out of it. Nigga, I'm blocking you because I'm blocking you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. You a clown ass nigga. Anyways, that's the end of this vlog. I hope you like my hair. It ain't styled. The hair can't hold the curl, but whatever. Bye, y'all.